Hi guys, so this is a quick update on Litecoin and how I analyzed the last analysis I did on Litecoin. If you watched my previous analysis on Litecoin, you will notice that I analyzed Litecoin and I said I was predicting Litecoin to come to this my 88.6% fib level around that level, and we might probably see a rejection around that level before we push down. So let me just do a quick recap on what I saw and why I said so. My reason was because I said that there was a break of structure around this trend line right here, and we are expecting a possible retest around that trend line. So I said we might retrace around that levels, and those are like my Fibonacci level for like retracement, and I said if my retrace around that level to continue to push up to this right here, which is around my negative 27% fib level, and also a touch of a trend line, as well. So that is what I thought it might happen, but there's also a possibility that we might push up to this direction right here, and I said so already. And my reason is because if you look to the left side, we can see that there was a break of structure around this level. Let me just fix it. Yeah, so we can see there was a break of structure around this trend line right here, and we haven't retested the trend line yet. So I said we might come here and retest the trend line to at least this level right here. That's a possibility. So, and that's also a zone as well. So as long as we are still below this right here, we can still go to the upside. If not, there's a possibility that you might just push up to this, break the trend line, come here to retest the trend line and retest around that level. So that's my other possibility that might happen on so that is what I think in general that might happen. So as long as we are still here, we are still fine on a downtrend. If not, then we might push up to the next trend line right here to retest this trend line. So that's just my overall picture on Litecoin. Oh, this is insightful, guys. So let's analyze Monero. So this is my update analysis on Monero. Let me just recap based on how I see it the last time I analyzed it. I said we're on a uptrend on Monero, and my reason is quite clear. The reason is because we can see it has been bouncing off this level right here. First touch, second touch, and a third touch, and that's a possibility that we might bounce off really high because of the third touch. So I said I was expecting Monero to at least get to this level right here, a little bit of this level as well, and my reason is because it might just come up there because we're still on a downtrend in general, but this is like a minor structure that we are seeing for it to now continue to push and impose a correction around this level, then a continuation. So overall, this is like the this is like the major structure move, which is bearish, while the minor structure direction is bullish. So we're currently on a minor structure which is bullish, and that is why I said we might be going upward. And if I zoom in a little bit, we can see whenever it gets to this level right here, there's a rejection here, and a possible rejection, total rejection, for it to give us like a continuation pattern of the fall. So I'm still expecting Monero to at least get to 80 as of right now. As long as we don't break the structure, retest and move to the upside, we are still on a downtrend. So that is just my overall picture on Monero, on what I think might happen. So we can see the last time I analyzed it was around this level. We are still pushing up, but like I also said, right, if you zoom in a little bit, I said because there is a structure at this level right here, so we have to be careful of that structure. We can see wherever price action gets to this, it bounces off. It gets to this, it bounces off. So we have to also be mindful around this zone right here, which is around 173, around that area. We should be mindful around that area as well, because you might bounce off that area and just continue instead of touching here. but I'm still predicting it to at least get to this level before it push down. But before we can know it to get to this level right here, we might see a bounce over around this level, maybe a break-off structure, probably a retest. Then if we see a break-off structure and a retest, then there's a higher possibility that we might get to our target. If not, we just have to re-strategize. If it comes to this zone right here that as always bounces off and we see a lot of rejection around this level, and we see a momentum and a break-off structure and change of character around this level, then there's a possibility that we might just start going to the downside of our overall target that we are expecting it to get to. So we have to pull that in mind as well. But as of right now, this is just my analysis, and let's see how it goes. Then we will change our analysis based on the current price action. So because price action is key and we can't direct the market directs us, we just have to be patient. So guys, I hope this is insightful, guys. If you like my video, please don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and I'll see you in my next analysis. Thank you.